8:45 at night now, and I've had a really busy day today in the garden. I have cut back all of the filler plants quite a bit, as all the Persicaria were quite overgrown. So now when you look at the garden, you can see some of the plants that were hidden behind the Persicaria. Look how high these crocosmia are here. They're probably close on 5 foot tall. And I didn't really notice them before, because they were all covered. You can see now that the crocosmia are coming into flower. And now that I've trimmed back the Persicaria, it should give the garden a little bit more sunshine. I've also thinned down a lot of this area here, and I noticed that the banana has now got 2 pups for the first time. This banana is only 1 year old. It went in last year. I did protect it throughout the winter, and it's quite tall. It's doing really well, and it's obviously happy here. If it's rewarding us with some pups. The Persicaria had completely taken over the garden and was covering a lot of the other plants. So the reason that I trimmed it back was just to give the other plants a little bit more sunshine. I also trimmed back some of the leaves on the Trachycarpus virginiae. And now it should give this Alstroemeria Indian summer a lot more sunshine. The salvia is looking good, and it's coming out now with a lot more flowers. And I'm loving the colour on these roses. Sunday morning now, and I've been doing a little bit more trimming and weeding. As you can see, I've trimmed all the old fronds which had a lot of frost damage off this small Trachycarpus, and it looks much better. It now looks like a proper little tree. There was quite a lot of damage on it from the winter, but it does look much better now. It does look a lot nicer with it all trimmed back, giving the crocosmia a bit more of a chance to grow and also allowing more light to the plants. My golden bamboo in the pot has put out one cane, which is so tall, much taller than all the rest. It took me all day yesterday to weed, but it does look a lot better now. Look at the size now on these leaves. This tetrapanax. You're getting bigger and bigger every day. This is in its second year now. It was a tiny plant last year and it really is doing well. I'm so pleased with it this year. The leaves are absolutely fantastic and there's new growth coming out every week. The ricinus are now in, so let's hope for lots of growth on them. Whenever I'm out filming, although Vim is such a timid cat with other people, he always wants to be near me. He's always watching what I'm doing in the garden. It's not much sun out today, not yet anyway, but hopefully things will open up later. I spent ages last night watering all the garden with the watering can. And then it went and rained last night, so I didn't really need to do it after all. I should have checked the weather. Still no life in the wildlife pond. Still early days though. I've also now moved some of the Persicaria plants from this centre border here. I'm walking down the garden. I've just placed a few along this back fence where now they'll be free to grow as tall as they want to. And add a little bit of interest along this back border. I've now cut back all the Persicaria in the garden to a more manageable height, where hopefully they'll probably start again with putting on some more size. But for now, it gives the plants a little bit more light in the garden.